make the tree corrupt and his fruits corrupt. For the tree is known by his fruits. O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. A good man out of the good treasures of the heart bringeth forth good things. An evil man out of the evil treasures bringeth forth evil things. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak shall give account therein the days of judgment. For by the words, for by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. Then certain of the scribes and of the Pharisees answered and said unto the master, we would see a sign from thee. But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. The men of Nineveh shall rise up in judgment with this generation, and shall condemn it, because they repented at the preaching of Jonah. And Jonah, behold, a greater than Jonah is here. The queen of the south shall arise in judgment with this generation, and shall condemn it, for she came from the utmost parts of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon. And behold, a greater than Solomon is here. And when certain unclean, and when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest and finding none. Then he saith, I will return into my house, from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty and swept and garnished. Then he goes and taketh with him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. They enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be unto this wicked generation. While he yet spake and talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brother stood without, desiring to speak to him. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto them that told him, who is my mother, and who is my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples, and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same as my brother and my sister and my mother. We thank the Lord for the reading, hearing, and doing of his word today. We're just going to talk with you a little while and maybe sing a song or two. We're going to close this down. Not a whole lot in the room, but I did what the Lord has given me to do for this hour. And I thank God for that. We make too much of our familial relationships, our blood relationships is what I want to say to you today. Too many times we honor those who do not honor God. We trust in our families more than we trust in the living God. When God brings someone into your life to help you, to support you, to encourage you, that is your mother, that is your brother, that is your sister. That's the one you need to cling to and hold in high esteem. Jesus, when his mother and his brother was desiring to speak to him, Jesus said, who is my mother? Who is my brethren? Then he turned and pointed to the disciples who were following him. He said, the same is my mother. This is my mother. This is my brethren. This is what we must learn to do, is to hold those in high esteem whom the Lord has sent into our lives to help us. And those devils that are familiar relations, those family members who don't mean us any good, we need to tell them goodbye, be gone. Because they will lie to you, they will deceive you, they will drag you down to hell with them just because they know you, just because they're your family, they're your friend. They don't love you, they don't love your soul. If they love your soul, they do the things that are right in the sight of God, to do things pleasing to the Lord. They say and do things to encourage and lift you up. If those people in your life are not saying and doing things that encourage you, lift you up,